Hey everyone, I had a relatively interesting conversation with a new coachee recently that was looking for recovery coaching and peer support. And the conversation kind of he asked me a little bit to tell me a little bit about myself, and kind of like you typically do. I started off with I'm an individual in long-term recovery and blah 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 blah, and it struck a chord, or it struck a nerve with this individual. He says, "Do you think that you're better than me?" And I was kind of taken aback. Like, what are you talking about? I'm thinking in my head, but sussing it out a little bit. He objected to the use of me kind of saying long term. Um, and granted, this could have been his state of mind right now, relatively new in recovery, all the feelings and emotions associated with that. Um, and so I gave him some grace, and we kind of worked through that. But it's really been, I won't say bugging me, but it's been on my mind a lot lately, where I'm thinking about it. And I think I've really changed some of that language for myself, to where I've noticed it come up in conversations with other coachees or other individuals or people at work. And I would use the word long term when describing my recovery. um, but in reflecting back, it's kind of like, why did I feel the need to interject that, or to say that I'm an individual in recovery? um, why do I need or have that feeling to say I'm an individual in long-term recovery, not to be confused with short-term recovery? Like, I think for myself, that language, or my language, has kind of changed to where I've just removed, and I'm trying to, and it's kind of just subconscious or just reflexive right now when talking about my recovery. I've just gotten so used to saying I'm an individual in long-term recovery, um, that it's been a little bit of a change for me, and I really have to consciously think about that. But I think it's an important thing, especially when working with individuals new to recovery, that maybe it does place some barriers, or maybe it could be kind of some isolating language that I don't really need to use. Um, anyways, I'm interested in kind of trying to change my own language around that, and I would just be interested in your thoughts. Post some comments below if you have any thoughts on should long term kind of be in our vocabulary, or not. Thanks. Have a good one.